everyone, and welcome back to the Naio Nails channel. I am Steffi Fernandez, and in today's video we'll be doing a gorgeous abstract embossed design using pigment and acrylic powder. Let's get cracking. So I've got one of our gorgeous almond tips that we sell on our website, and I'm going to go in and apply a nice thin layer of serious black all over the nail. Now for this design, I'm going to be applying only one layer, but I want to make sure it's quite opaque and even all over. So take your time when you apply this layer. I'm not going to go in with two because there's quite a few layers and I don't want the nail to be too bulky. But I'm just making sure it's applied nicely and evenly, and then I'm going to pop it back in to the lamp. So we've got this layer cured on here, and to continue our design, I'm going to have to top coat this bad boy because we're going to be rubbing some magic on top of that. When I say magic, I mean pigment, guys. Don't get too excited. So top coat on, and I'm gonna go and just pick up some pigment on my glove and then start rubbing it on the nail so it's all nice and golden. I really suggest, guys, when using pigments, best thing to do is or use your gloves or your own fingers or a silicone tool. It really does help work that color in. And it just looks gorgeous and shiny and even when you apply it with something that's quite, squeaky. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It also just gets everywhere.
Yeah, it just gets, yeah. But it's stunning. So I'm going to apply that layer on. And before we top coat this bad boy, what I'm going to do is just file slightly the nail. And if you're wondering why I'm doing that, is to remove the pigment from the free edge. So when I go back in with my top coat, there will be no it will not just lift or peel easily, You can really cap that gold in now because you've removed the powder off the free edge. So I'm going to just put a nice thin layer and pop this back into the lamp. So I've got my gold nail cured over here. I'm going to pop it to the side for a second and go in with our gorgeous color that we're going to be using today, which is called bottle green. And I'm going to just place a little bit of that on my palette, and then I'm probably gonna go in and get a little bit of Snow White on my palette as well. Now I'm going in with a detailing brush, and I'll just put it back, and I shouldn't have. Let me take is it 0002? And I'm gonna start mapping out like a shape of, or like a circle or whatever comes out. Let's do it. So I'm gonna just place it on the nail, paint a blob, and once I'm happy with the blob, I'm going to fill in the negative space. And now remember, guys, because you're working on a shiny surface, you need to be quite quick because the product will start sliding and, it won't look like the shape you painted initially. You'll start moving. So I'm just going around, making sure it's nice and sharp. And then I'm gonna go in quickly with clear acrylic and put some acrylic on that blob that I just painted. And I'm gonna go in and put quite a bit on. Trust me guys, been there, done that. Dust it off. And then I'm gonna pop this back into the lamp. While this is curing, I'm gonna take some of the white on my palette, pick it up and mix it into the green so I can create a lighter green to work with for the next blob of color. So I've mixed that color up so it's ready for me to go. Okay, and now I'm going to remove that nail off and just dust off the acrylic real quick. And then go into that other color we've just mixed in the palette just now. So I'm going to pick up that color and I'm going to start mapping out an outline just to mimic that shape that we've just painted. And I want the gap to be quite small actually. So let me go in a bit closer. So I'm doing that, and now I'm just going to thicken that blob. We're going to go into the acrylic again, very quick, woo, without dropping it and making a mess. And just dust it or pour it all over the nail. And again, I'm gonna make sure I dust the excess off, but I'll go in for the second round of acrylic on top. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go in and cure this again. Oh yes. While we're curing this, we're gonna go back into that white, pick up another blob and just make that green from earlier even lighter. So I'm just adding a bit more white to that green, creating a paler tone so we can start painting the next blob. So I've got this green over here ready. This is nicely cured. Dust the excess off. And then I'm going to start painting with the lighter green. So you get the gist of what we're doing now, Joanne, yeah?
I think I can just about manage to figure it out, yeah.
I dust the excess off, and now I'm gonna go in for the last color, which is that gorgeous kind of, how would you describe it? It's kind of minty but not minty.
I don't know, because I was just thinking it looks slightly blue now, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. This is the beauty with gel. You know, you have to learn about color mixing as well. Sometimes you mix something and you think, oh, it's gonna be quite, you know, light green, but actually it turns to a different color because gel is mixed from so many different shades. So I love doing some color engineering.
But you probably would describe it as quite a minty,
yeah,
color.
And for the last time, I'm going to apply some acrylic on top of the nail. And guess what? What we're doing now then, Drew?
Curing it?
Yes, we are. For the last time, I promise. Ta-da! Absolutely stunning. We've got a matte, gorgeous design with some super shiny gold coming through, and it looks so gorgeous. And you can do it on a full nail. You can do just a deep smile line that has that design on it. You can do all sorts, really. You can do different colors, different chromes underneath. And it's so beautiful, so easy, super effective. Anyone at any level can do. I mean, come on. What else can you say? It's
Go on,
gorgeous.
I'll give it a go.
Give it a go. And he's gone. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this embossed design, guys. Yeah, let me know what you'd like to see in the next video in the comments below. And as usual, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you all on the next one. Take care, guys. Are you crying? You look like you were crying. Fan, we need a fan. We need a fan. So fucking messy. Messy. Okay. Wake up, Drew.
I'm scared.